Hello and welcome to Wild Whispers, the podcast that dives deep into the wonders of the animal kingdom, one species at a time. I'm your host, Saurav, and today we're waddling into the icy world of one of the most charismatic and beloved creatures on the planet, the penguin. Whether you're fascinated by their tuxedo-like appearance, their quirky behavior, or their epic survival stories in some of Earth's harshest climates, this episode is for you. So zip up your parka, grab a cup of something warm, and let's begin this chilly yet heartwarming journey. Penguins are flightless birds, but don't let that fool you. They are elite swimmers, extraordinary parents, and masters of adaptation. There are 18 different species of penguins, from the towering emperor penguin of Antarctica to the tiny little blue penguin found along the coasts of Australia and New Zealand. Though most of us associate penguins with snow and ice, not all penguins live in cold climates. In fact, several species live in temperate or even tropical regions, like the Galapagos penguin, which lives near the equator. But whether they're braving blizzards or basking on rocky shores, one thing remains constant. Penguins are fascinating survivors. Now, let's talk about penguins' superpower, their swimming ability. Unlike most birds, penguins have solid bones, which make them less buoyant and perfect for diving. Their wings evolved into flippers, allowing them to fly through water at speeds of up to 15 kilometers per hour, twisting and turning with incredible agility. Some species, like the emperor penguin, can dive to depths of over 500 meters and stay underwater for more than 20 minutes. Just imagine holding your breath for that long in freezing water. And what do they hunt down there? Mainly fish, squid, and krill, a seafood diet that fuels their high-energy lifestyles. Penguins aren't just swimmers, they're also dedicated parents. Let's take a closer look at their family life, especially in the case of the emperor penguin, whose breeding cycle is nothing short of epic. These majestic birds breed during the Antarctic winter, when temperatures can plummet to minus 60 degrees Celsius. After the female lays a single egg, she transfers it carefully to the male, who balances it on his feet and covers it with a flap of skin called a brood pouch. Then, get this, she leaves for the sea to feed. The male, he stays put for 2 months, without eating, in complete darkness, huddling together with thousands of other males. He protects that egg with everything he's got. And when the female finally returns, often guided by calls that are unique to each pair, they switch duties. She feeds the chick with regurgitated food, and he goes to the sea to eat. This level of cooperation and resilience is nothing short of extraordinary. While emperor penguins rule the Antarctic ice, other species have carved out niches across the southern hemisphere. The king penguin, a slightly smaller cousin of the emperor, can be found in subantarctic islands like South Georgia. The African penguin, also known as the jackass penguin because of its donkey-like bray, lives along the coasts of South Africa. The Magellanic penguin makes its home in South America, nesting in burrows along the coastlines of Argentina and Chile. And don't forget the quirky rockhopper penguin, sporting wild yellow eyebrows and a punk rock attitude. Despite the distances, all penguins share common features: waterproof feathers, incredible social behaviors, and a reliance on the ocean for food. Sadly, our black and white friends are under increasing threat. Climate change, overfishing, and pollution are endangering penguin habitats and food sources. Melting ice affects breeding grounds. Rising ocean temperatures shift fish populations. Oil spills and plastic pollution pose deadly threats. So what have we learned today? Penguins may not fly through the skies, but they soar through the oceans. They're not just cute, they're tough, intelligent, and adaptable. They've been around for millions of years, surviving volcanic eruptions, ice ages, and predators. But now they face challenges they've never seen before caused by us. So the next time you see a penguin, on a nature show, in a book, or even in a zoo, remember, behind those gentle eyes is a story of survival, devotion, and harmony with nature. Let's do our part to make sure their story continues for generations to come. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Wild Whispers. If you enjoyed our journey into the world of penguins, please leave a review, share it with your fellow nature lovers, and subscribe for more episodes. Next time, we'll be diving into the eerie world of deep-sea creatures. You won't want to miss it. Until then, stay curious, stay kind, and keep listening.